years before his tragic death, John Lennon eerily predicted he wouldn't fall victim to gun violence during a phone conversation. The late Beatles' chilling remarks are highlighted in the new documentary, 1-to-1, John and Yoko, which explores Lennon's plans for the Free the People tour, an initiative he was working on with activist Jerry Rubin to raise bail money for those who couldn't afford it. In one segment of the documentary, Lennon is on the phone with drummer Jim Keltner, discussing the potential dangers of getting politically involved on the tour, which was slated to conclude at the Republican convention in August 1972. When Keltner, now 82, asked Lennon if he had any fears about the people they might encounter, Lennon responded, "What people? You mean people trying to kill us or something like that? I'm not about to get myself shot," he remarked, according to People. Lennon, who described himself as a revolutionary artist, acknowledged the potential risks but seemed confident he wouldn't be harmed. Yet, in a later scene, he revealed to a journalist that he had started recording his phone calls out of fear for his safety, noting the increasing presence of suspicious individuals outside his apartment and a car that seemed to be following him constantly. Tragically, Lennon was shot and killed outside his New York City apartment on December 8, 1980, exactly 8 years after his conversation with Keltner. He was just 40 years old at the time. The documentary also delves into Lennon and Yoko Ono's decision to abandon the Free the People tour, reportedly due to concerns about the potential for violent confrontations at the Republican convention. 1-to-1, John and Yoko, directed by Kevin MacDonald, recently premiered at the Venice Film Festival and was also featured at the Telluride Film Festival. The film offers a unique glimpse into Lennon and Ono's life after moving from London to New York City 9 years before his death, blending archival footage of interviews, phone calls, and concerts to paint a vivid picture of their final years together. Reflecting on the project, MacDonald shared in an interview with Deadline that he was initially drawn to the film due to his admiration for Lennon. Although there have been numerous films about the Beatles and Lennon, MacDonald sought to bring a fresh perspective by exploring how Lennon, upon arriving in America, tried to understand the country through the lens of television, a quote from Lennon that inspired the opening of the film. Lennon's untimely murder remains one of the most shocking and heartbreaking moments in modern history.